looks like you're actually winning this. Well, it does look like that indeed. But the devil always wins. Not when the human's mind is strong and she's really ready to make changes in her life. Hey guys, happy Monday to all of you and welcome back to the Win TV's Habit Game series where I take you all through a painful but satisfying journey of building a new habit into your life. I hope all of you had a great week and a great weekend. I had a pretty stressful week. I just had too much on my plate, but I'm so excited to share today's video because I managed to control my craving of junk food the entire week, although it was so stressful. As all of y'all know that when I'm stressful, I love to have junk food. So it was a big achievement. And in today's video, I'm going to share the 2 mind games I played with myself to make sure I do not consume the junk food no matter how stressful the week was. So I'm very excited to share about that. But before I get into that, I would like to say 1,000 apologies because I have not done my check-ins on my morning routines and my grounding habits. I know those who have been following me are waiting for the 100-day check-ins and have messaged me on that. I will certainly do the check-ins. There have been a bit changes in my morning routine, although it's still very similar, but there's 1 or 2 things that I've changed in it. So I would love to share that with all of you so that y'all can relate to the journey as well. But there has been too many things going on. I've been planning too many events. Y'all can follow me on Instagram to keep up with what's been going on in my life, and I will definitely be sharing it as well here eventually. So I will get the check-ins to y'all by mid or end of July. I also have a tracker video that is pending that a lot of you have messaged me as well that y'all would like to learn about the trackers. I really want to put effort into that video because I know it is a very valuable tool for all of you that want to track your habits. So I really want to share with y'all the bits and pieces of how I do my tracker and what are the other trackers out there that y'all can make use of. So I will take time a little to do that video, but it's definitely coming, probably in July as well. So I will definitely keep y'all updated on that, and it will definitely come to y'all by July or August maximum. So I'm so sorry about that. I've just been having too much on my plate, but no matter what happens, no matter how busy I get, we will not miss this Monday check-ins because it is my tracker. It is very valuable to me, and I know it really helps a lot of you out there as well. So my Monday check-ins will always be on point no matter how busy I get. And of course, my video cannot begin without me saying this. Go grab your coffee and we shall jump into today's adventure. Before that, there's also one more thing I'm still working on, which is my background. It is definitely coming into place slowly, bits by bits I'm adding, because it is a part of my room and I want it to fit my room's theme and also fit the channel's theme. So slowly I would add this one by one, and hopefully y'all can have a nicer view than just my face and a brown board. Okay, so go grab your coffee, let's go. So guys, it was an extremely stressful week. I don't know how many times I've mentioned that, but I had a lot on my plate and I did not want to add junk food onto it. So I googled and found out ways that I could really make sure I do not fall into this trap of eating junk food when I'm stressed. And I found this one mind game that I thought would really work for me. It was actually an experiment done by a scientist where he took a group of people, he showed them a lot of unhealthy and ugly pictures while subtly showing them junk food and dessert pictures. So the result of that experiment was that they did not want to eat any junk food and desserts after looking at all those pictures. Of course, it was not a lifelong thing, but on that day during that experiment, they did not want to eat those junk food anymore. So I tweaked it a little bit to suit my lifestyle. I realized that this really resonated with me because since young, I have had stress with junk food, mood swings with junk food. So I realized that is something I have to unpair and unlearn. What I did instead is I paired stress with something more positive. I kept telling myself that when I'm stressed, I like to watch funny videos. When I'm stressed, I like to color something. When I'm stressed, I like to eat a banana. So I actually wrote them, I kept repeating them in my mind, and I kept writing them throughout the week to tell my mind, look, stress is paired with this and not with junk food. But it's no point writing that when I'm stressed, I will not eat junk food because you're still subconsciously putting junk food in your head. So instead, pair the mood with something positive. That is what I did, and it actually really worked. When I was thinking of it, I thought it was going to be very temperamental. Maybe it'll work for an hour or a day, but it actually worked for me the entire week. Reminding myself that stress is paired with something else instead of paired with junk food really helped, and it was happening that way. Every time I was stressed, I wanted to watch a video instead of run and find something to eat. The second game I played was a little simpler one. It was a form of operant conditioning instead that I used on myself. So I told myself in the 5 weekdays, if I do not have junk food at I can have like one whole piece of cake, not the whole cake, one whole piece of cake and some junk food instead. But if I eat any junk food, any little amount of junk food at all in any of those weekdays, then Saturday and Sunday is not a leeway. I cannot have any junk food on Saturday or Sunday. Of course, I needed an accountability partner for this, so I had someone checking on me daily to make sure I'm not crossing the line and make sure if I did, I do not have anything on the weekend. So I did not. I think the urge was like so strong, like no, Saturday I'm going to have a cake. So I'm not going to have anything in the weekdays. So it was great, and this really worked well because when it came to the weekend, I didn't really have much urge to have the junk food anymore. So I actually did not have the cake. I still did have a little amount of junk food in the weekend because I was worried I would fall back into the trap of this wanting to have junk food so badly in the weekdays. So I had a little bit just to satisfy my cravings, but I didn't feel like having a lot or having a whole piece of cake like I wanted to. So I think this really helped me. I use positive reinforcement, and I also used a bit of punishment. It's a whole operant conditioning way. I will leave the link in my description for you to learn more about this because I think it really helps. Giving your mind rewards and giving it punishments to be more disciplined really helps, and you can just tweak it to the way you think will suit you best. What punishments will work for you and what reinforcements will work for you. So that was the 2 mind games that I played with myself throughout the week, and I think it was really an exciting and fun way to get my mind to do things that I want it to do, and I think it will really help all of you. So try it with your habits and let me know how it goes. And we are also at the end of June, which means I'm going to start an entire whole new habit next month, and I will be talking about it next week Monday. So it's very interesting because this is something I've been trying to build since last year, but I had to stop in between the quarantine periods, which means this habit requires me to get out of the house. So I had to stop in between and I have to start it back again now, and it's something I really love. So I think it might be a little easier, but we never know. I'm very excited to share it with all of you because it's something that I really love doing. That's all I have for today. Please hit the thumbs up if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you can follow me on this crazy journey of mine. See you next week. Lots of love. Bye bye. Well, it's not really a win. She's still working on it. Yeah, she might stumble a few times, still listen to you here and there, but she'll still come back to me because I remind her of what is right. Gosh, you all are so boring. I need new friends.